Welcome to Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at Emory. I'm Annie Kennett Nichols, and I work with the OLLI program, and I'm here to introduce a new instructor, Alice Huang. She is teaching a new class. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Annie.
Can you tell us a little bit about your class? What could they be thinking? Let's find out.
Sure, I'd love to. So this is a workshop that I'll be leading starting in January as a way to do something about how hard it seems to be to have a meaningful conversation about topics that people disagree passionately about. We've all heard stories of friends and family members who don't talk to each other anymore because they just wind up fighting. And then a lot of people just wind up avoiding the topics rather than risk having to avoid the people. But that leaves us with fewer ways to find out information that might fill in gaps in our own knowledge that we don't even know we have. So my goal for this course is to bring together a group of people who are interested in learning more about perspectives of people they don't agree with. I expect that whoever signs up for this course, whoever signs up for this course, we will not wind up with a group of people who all agree 100% with each other. And I encourage people to come who think their own ideas might not be in the majority. At our first meeting, we'll talk a little bit about the situation in our society, where there is a strong tendency to push people into mutually exclusive categories. Us versus them, pro versus anti, for versus against, and so on. We'll consider what this does to process of finding solutions to problems. And we'll talk about some things we can do to reduce that tendency. Then we'll choose some topics that the people in the group are interested in exploring and spend the next 3 meetings exchanging ideas on those topics. I would like the topics to be ones that the course participants are interested in. So I'm asking people to sign up to think ahead of time about some topics to propose. Just to get your thinking going, some examples are abortion, how to address gun violence, immigration, wage disparities, and affirmative action. But don't limit yourselves to those. There are lots of topics out there for us to choose from.
Great. And can you tell us a little bit about your experience with doing this kind of workshop?
Sure. So my training is in physiology. I was a researcher and then I did a bunch of administrative stuff. But in the process of doing that, I spent several years leading training workshops for oversight committees. And these were very active workshops, where I wanted people to talk and exchange ideas and so on. And then recently, I led a workshop on communications that was sponsored by the National Academies of Science. So I'm hoping that this experience will help us to be able to try to communicate with each other effectively about these tough topics.
Well, great. We are excited to host you, and I think this topic is very important, and we appreciate it, and I look forward to your class.
Thank you so much. And I look forward to the people who will sign up and join me in this exercise.
Absolutely. Thank you.